Hey guys, welcome back to Scouts of Entertainment Reforged Replays, and today we've got a nice 4v3 for you, and it's actually, I think maybe we can call it a replica of the 4 Orcs in the Misty Mountain armies here, trying to defeat 2 Khazad-dûm armies and 1 Erebor army, so it's an all Orc, Goblin versus Dwarven affair. And we have 4 Azogs here as well, so, you know, the star power is huge today. Anyway, we'll get started with the person who sent me in the replay, Artorias, who's coming in the first of 4 Orc of the Misty Mountain armies. And he's got some heavy goblin crossbowmen here, some snow trolls. He has 2 cave troll units, some blackback mountain berserkers, some goblin king's bodyguard, Azogs in the berserker unit. Jeez, he might have, oh, these are troll drummers, my bad. He's got some White Uruk Fearmongers, 2 units of Mountain Orc Berserkers, Heavy Goblin Halberds, 3 units of them, 2 units of Snaga Skirmishers, I believe. We have some Heavy Goblin Spears, sorry, and some more spears. And out front here, he's got some 3rd unit of spears. Moving to the 2nd Misty Mountain Army, we have Erist. And he's got some cave troll drummers, goblin infantry, snow trolls, blackback mountain berserkers. Jeez, I think he's got 2 units of blackback mountain berserkers. Yep, he does. He's got some White Uruk Fearmongers here, heavy goblin spears, 2 units of black Uruks in the mountains, heavy goblin archers, 2 units of heavy goblin crossbows, goblin archers 2 units, and maybe 2 units of Snaga skirmishers, or just the 1. Just not sure. And some goblin king's bodyguard, and Azog is in this unit. Alrighty, moving on to the 3rd Misty Mountain Army. If I can find it, it is commanded by 13 Pavlos 27. It's been a little while since I've seen Pavlos 27 again. Same with Erist, so welcome back guys to the channel. He's got some Goblin King bodyguard here, some Blackback Mountain Berserkers mixed in there. He has cave trolls, 2 units of cave trolls I think. 2 units here, each one manning a battering ram. I can't say manning, a battering ram. He's got 3 units of heavy goblin halberds. No, sorry, 2 units of halberds here, 1 unit of spears on the front lines. He's got heavy goblin crossbowmen, heavy goblin halberds, spears, more spears, black Uruks of the mountains, maybe 2 units, and some White Uruk Fearmongers and a catapult. Okay. First Misty Mountain Army I've seen to bring a catapult. It's possible that was a rule. Only 1 player from the attackers is allowed to bring a catapult, and 1 of the defenders is allowed to bring 1 catapult. Moving on to the final Misty Mountain Army, we have Kantuka, the Easterling. It's been a while since I've seen Kantuka as well, so welcome back. He's got some heavy goblin crossbowmen here, some heavy goblin spears, 2 units, heavy goblin archers, Snaga skirmishers, more spears, black Uruks of the mountains, heavy goblin infantry. The first player I've seen to bring heavy goblin infantry, which is a little weird. And we have some cave troll drummers next, some White Uruk Fearmongers, black Uruks of the mountains, cave trolls, heavy goblin infantry, and there's obviously other units here that I'm missing, but everything's just so packed together, it's really hard to distinguish. And so move on to the first of 3 defenders. Now we're going to have some fun with the camera here guys, so brace yourselves. We have the first Dwarves of Khazad-dûm army commanded by Death Eater, and he's got some 4th Legion shield guard, some sentries of Khazad-dûm. He has the catapult deployed right in front of the gate. That's very ballsy and very ineffective. There's no way he can get a hit from here. He'll probably run it back up the ramp after the game starts. Next he has some 4th Legion shield guard again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of warriors of Khazad-dûm, some Mithril guard, Legion bodyguard, 2nd Legion axe guard, Khazad-dûm reclaimers. I think we've got some axe guard. No, sorry, that's 2nd Legion axe guard. We have some sentries of Khazad-dûm, 2 units. We have some Khazad-dûm reclaimers. And I think that's actually it for his army. I think he has his entire army deployed on the far east side of the bridge. Never seen a player do that before. We'll see what he does after the game starts, of course. And making our way through the city, we come to the second Khazad-dûm army, commanded by Swag. What a name. He's got some Legion bodyguard here, some Sons of the Fallen, possibly 2 units. I've already said Legion bodyguard. That's all I can see in there, just Sons of the Fallen and Legion bodyguard. Got some First Legion pikes here. Is there anything up here guarding Balin's tomb? No, no one loves Paul Balin. That's a shame. Okay, down here we have some 2nd Legion Axe Guard, 4th Legion Shield Guard, some Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm, 4th Legion Shield Guard, 2 units here, 3rd Legion Infantry. I think that's actually it for forces in this area. Alright, moving down. We come to the last of Swag's units, some Dwarven Miners, the final defender, Dwarves of Erebor, commanded by Balissa. So Balissa's got 2 units here of Erebor Legionnaires, some Ironfoot Axe Throwers, some Axe Guard of Erebor, some Ironfoot Axe Throwers, Blacklock Engineers, yeah baby. Got some Ironfoot Crossbows, Ironfoot Pikes, Erebor Legionnaires, Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Ironfoot Warriors, Ironfoot Spears, War Warriors, Pikes, Spears, Ironfoot Warriors, Spears again, Ironfoot Crossbowmen, and Ironfoot Warriors. Now there's only Wisdom. I get why. Well, obviously units have the option of deploying stakes, and obviously the attackers didn't bring any cav. But, you know, I get why he chooses to do this. And anyway, we'll start this battle. Enjoy. So, we can see the defenders trying to form up a nice defense at the gate. Balissa's rightly pulling back his crossbows. He will get bugger all hits where he is there. He's obviously got to be careful. He wants to let the enemy in, but not expose his units to relentless javelin and crossbow bolt shots that we've often seen the enemy fire through the gate to try and weaken the first tier of defense. Let's head back to Khazad-dûm. What's he planning to do with his catapult? We've got sentries marching back. Death Eater is still not moving his catapult. Jeez man, leave it there at your own peril. He's only marching a couple of units across the bridge, and he's marching the right units across. Khazad-dûm reclaimers. Oh, we have some units up here. Didn't see them. Got some Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm. Maybe a couple of units of them. 1st Legion Pikes, 2nd Legion Axe Guard, and 2 units of 3rd Legion Infantry. Alright. Okay, we've got a little bit of an exodus here from the doors of Khazad-dûm. The catapult is the last here. Let's have a look, see what the attackers are up to. They're actually being very patient. Alright, he's trying to get his catapult out of there finally. Looks like he's just having some pathfinding issues, but slowly but surely it looks like he's getting his catapult out of there. Oh man, this looks awesome. But I really thought he was going to defend the east side of the bridge at the time. From how he deployed his forces, maybe he just pressed start by mistake too early and said, oh shit, I got to get my forces in place now. I've done that before a few times. Take a quick look over here. Alrighty, so Looks like Arist and Artorias are wasting no time, unlike their allies who are a little bit slow. Actually, no, my bad. The forces on the east side are simply waiting for Katuka to show up before he attacks, so that's why he's waiting. Whereas Arist and Artorias have already linked up, so there's no reason for them to wait. %67%. There we go. Okay, Snagger Skirmish is being sent in first. You don't want to play chicken with Snagger Skirmishes. Where's the crossbows? Blacklock engineers are too close. I think Ballista should pull his Blacklocks back. Yeah, I thought that was a bit odd. I think, yeah, he charged the Snagger Skirmishes in too far by mistake. Goblin infantry has now moved up to cover them. Alright, crossbows getting ready. I really hope Ballista pulls back his Blacklocks and saves them for later. If he tries to shoot them here, the accuracy is going to be horrible. Oh. Alright, so Aris has attacked the gate in force. He's going in. He's got his cave troll drummers inside already. This is actually a good idea. Never seen that before. That's actually very good. Getting the troll drummers in there to boost morale, to try and encourage the troops to break through the one of the toughest choke points of this map. We've got the Snagger Skirmishers firing in the back there. So far, I'm impressed with this assault. Obviously got the crossbow bolts coming through. Not much you can do about that. But another trade-off of actually doing this is it might encourage Ballista to waste his Blacklock Engineer ammo. Because the blob is so thick, it's a very tempting target, because it does suit the Blacklocks well. The bolts won't affect them that much because they'll be lob kind of shots, but they'll still take down a lot of troops anyway. And with the help of the cave troll drummers, Dwarven infantry is actually cutting through the dwarves here, the Ironfoot warriors, even with the support of their crossbows. Okay, he altered his fire. Ah, they're kicking up so much dust. I'm gonna get Artorias to clean all this dust up for me. This is his mess after all. It does look pretty cool, seeing all the goblins just swarm in to the mine. Well, we've got the cave trolls in the background running in right now. Oh, this guy must be some sort of commanding officer. He really stands out. Just talking about this guy here. Here's the cave trolls. Okay, Artorias is sending in his own troops, so we got a coordinated push here. We've got some fire ammo coming from the Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm, I think. Oh, we got Blacklocks. We got Blacklocks. Oh, that looks great. it's just like a sea of moving armor. Wow, it's amazing how a small change in perspective really changes your look on how this map, how battle unfolds in this map. There's some nice fire there from the Snagger skirmishes. If there's one thing dwarves hate, it is Snagger skirmishes. Okay, we've got some Iron Foot axe throwers now. We got a ton of crossbow bolts coming in. Yeah, that axe throw fire is actually really needed here to try and push back the attackers. Alright, we'll slow it down briefly, just go and check out the other side and see how that's going, because we look like we've got another push coming the defenders' way. Alright, so it looks like they broke through the gates, but they, I didn't see the animation. Maybe I didn't notice. Apologies, guys. So, 13 Pavlos and Kentuka making their way inside. Looks like they're having a fight with the Ironfoot crossbowmen. Or maybe it's the Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm. What are they going on over here? Well, that's one way to waste the defender's ammunition. So it looks like this attack is a little ways off yet from getting underway, whereas this one is in full bloody swing. And then some. Artorias and Ares going for broke here. Really keeping up the pressure. And unleashing their own archers now. Okay, got snow trolls being committed. These snow trolls belong to Arist. We've got the K-Trolls trying to get into the crossbowmen and the Blacklock engineers, but Balissa is not having an inch of it. Oh, as I say that, one of the trolls did get through. Okay, Alpha Axar is moving in. Jeez. No love for the Black Erics. I think I saw a... Okay, so 2 K-Trolls got into the Blacklock Engineers. And Airborne Legionnaires need to get into the K-Trolls to save them. Jeez. Belsa better get in there. He's under attack. He's got to take care of this. Alright, Air's pulling back his snow trolls. He wants to save them for later. That's smart. Ironfoot. I think maybe we've got some more crossbowmen coming back. Yeah, they are crossbowmen. Alright, they took down the cave trolls, they're good now. Bit of friendly fire there from the Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm. What the hell's going on here? Swag better adjust the fire here. He's killing more of his own men, more of his own ally than the enemy. Probably a good idea for anybody who's in the situation. Whenever you're firing and your allies in front, and you've got a big mob of enemy in front of you, you want to shoot at the forces just beyond the front lines, so you know, around here. This way you'll score actually more hits on these guys here, and you're less likely to hit your own defending or allied troops here. You'll just hit more of the enemy and it will reduce friendly fire. So that's what I always try to do in this situation. Artorias is sending in his own snow trolls now, I think. Or these belong to Aerist. No, they belong to Aerist. Whoa, 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 what the hell was that? Oh, Blacklocks. You better be careful. Artorias would definitely want to silence these Blacklock engineers. Let's see if we can slow this down briefly. Yeah. Blacklock engineers in slow motion, baby. Blacklock engineers are pretty good in combat. Oh, well, they better hurry up. Oh, shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Artorias had just got there. Back over the other side, have a look. I must have come back straight to the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Yep.
We're being attacked.
So how's Death Eater going? What the hell? Okie dokie, that happened. So did you lose all of them? I'm just trying to have a look down here. I can see one here, I can see two. I don't see a third. I don't see it anywhere actually. Oh wait, what's this? No, okay, so that's a big loss there for the defenders. Fancy that. That's why you never deploy your catapult on that side, or maybe he should have tried to march it around up the ramp there. Okay, so far Death Eater's holding on pretty well here. Just try and get across this bridge. But one card is covering the 3rd Legion infantry over here. Alright. I'll head back over here. Troll drummers trying to boost morale, doing their best. Looks like it's 28 to 24. Not too bad considering. So just sitting back at this a little bit and watching the front line battle here unfold. It seems like Erebor is gaining the upper hand here and is pushing back the White Uruk fearmongers. It seems like the Orcs and Missing Mountains needs another boost somehow. They need more units to come in push the enemy back. Because right now they're being pushed out of the mines here. A lot of their troops are being killed. They've really run out of steam. So the attack has been halted a bit here. How much is left? Oh, not that much. I mean, okay, these are okay troops. But, yeah, there's not too much left actually. So, both Artorias and Arries will be hoping to break through with what they have. It's possible, but not looking too good there on that front at the moment. One thing the attackers do have going for them big time is the fact that poor Death Eater lost his catapult trying to get it over the Khazad-dûm bridge. I think that's the catapult crew we see on the bridge there. Well, it's a mixture of goblins and catapult crew, I think. Okay, so Katuka and Pavlos have stormed Moria now. They're definitely sending their army in. But they still have most of it outside. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. And it's okay to send in your units now. The catapult from the defenders is gone. These units here are out of ammunition. Khazad-dûm still has plenty of men up here in reserve. This unit of 3rd Legion infantry is in need of reinforcements. But they're marching away, not towards the battle. Khazad-dûm reclaimers better be careful. I think the snow trolls can run up the hill here to get to them. This is the right idea, but if I was Pavlo, I'd probably go try and get into the reclaimers first, so they couldn't fire their axes into me. I think you can do just that. Here we go. Yeah, this camera's a bitch. Okay, we've got the Orc Hunters of Khazad-dûm firing their arrows into the heavy goblin halberds as they run past by. We have the Warriors of Khazad-dûm actually pushing the enemy back across the bridge here. But they're really exposing themselves to some good fire there from 13 Pavlos, 27. I'm just going to call him Pavlos. Katuka's actually attacking the ramp pretty well, making some good ground there. Those crossbows should take out a bit of steam there from that attack. It seems like Death Eater thinks it's too dangerous to leave his men on the bridge, so he's pulling them off. Doesn't seem to be actually helping. The crossbows seem to be getting just as many hits as they are on the bridge. This plan will only work if they march up past the walls here. Alright, back to the big fight. Situation stands, Balos is still holding the enemy at the gates. That's a good fight there from the Blacklock Engineers. Beautiful. Going after the Blackbat Mountain Berserkers. A good target. Fortunately for the attackers, Artorias and Artorias, is a Blackbat Mountain Berserker in the front lines here, which should really help in their efforts to break through. Really feels like the attackers are going for broke here. And these backlocks, either they should be used or pulled back. Iron-foot axe throw is being committed now. Got the Snagger Skimmers just targeting the backlock engineers. Oh, we've got a Dwarven General in play here. Belisar sent in his General. Good fight there from the Iron-foot axe throwers. He's got to... Artorias has got to get his Blackbat Mountain Berserkers in the fight. He's just got to run them through. Because right now they're being targeted by the Iron-foot axe throwers. The Wars are pushing them back. He's got to get them into the front lines. Alright, so not much is happening over here. At least not yet. Maybe if I just keep the camera sort of low, it's easier to navigate my way through the hills here. Yeah. Looks like that's the trick, just to sort of stay lower. This will actually work against Kentuka and Pavlos if they're not careful. If Belisar wins, he can send over his remaining forces to reinforce the defense here, which will make it extra hard for these guys to break through the small checkpoints that they got to do to get to the Citadel. Okay, warriors, because of them are broken. These orc hunters here shouldn't probably be here. Well, they should start firing. They can't stand still, and Death Eater should form up his troops on the hill here. I know he's actually exposing them to the crossbows, but right now he's just exposing his archers. There's nothing stopping the enemy from getting to them. And he's not using them, which is another confusing thing for me to try and understand. You got a nice blob of enemy troops here that could be firing into. And, you know, here comes the enemy. They've crossed the bridge. All kinds of still have ammunition. The attack is progressing a little slow on this side. We do have the heavy goblin halberds moving up, but they're going to halt right here, bastards. Alright, we'll come back. I think Artorias and Artorias are on their last legs. Looks like Belisar's going to take the victory on this side, on the west gate. Oh man, the doors cut the troll drummer in half. Alright, all the troll drummers have now fallen. Okay, we've got a berserker challenging the Erebor general. Erebor general wins. Dwarves pushing their way through. Defenders winning by 7%. There goes Belisar's general. But right now the Dwarves have the momentum, so I don't know if the loss of the general will really impact this battle here. They're still pushing through. Okay, so these warriors form back up again. Pavlos and Kentuka yet to really bring their armies through. I'll head this way. Yep, I was afraid of that. Oh, well done to Pavlos for getting in there. Thought they could get up there. This is actually a big loss here for Death Eater. He's only going to save a few. Thankfully for Death Eater, his reinforcements have arrived. Which should cause a lot of problems for Kentuka and Pavlos' cave trolls. And they're not letting the reclaimers go. Now Death Eater is trying to get his reclaimers in the defense so that they're protected by the axe guard. He's probably right, it's the only way to save them. Whoa. It's just the First Legion pikes over there, but they're not coming to help. 53 to 47. Alright, there's only a few trolls left. "16 reclaimers left out of that original unit, and they haven't even fired a shot yet." Oh, we got the Dwarves mash pushing their way through the troops. Got a heavy goblin crossbow unit coming up. Well, it looks like Death Eater has to either mass push his way through now or retreat back up the hill so the heavy goblin crossbowmen can't get a bead on him. Saga skirmishers have certainly got a bead on the 2nd Legion, the 4th Legion and 3rd Legion, maybe even 2nd Legion troops on the right, on the left flank. Okay, the reclaimers will probably take out. They probably will take out their throwing axes in a minute and start targeting the Saga skirmishers. Or not. Yeah, I was afraid of that. How's the attack going over here? We can get a nice bird's... Oh, we can't. Not from here. Okay, I got the catapult moving up. Okay, it seems like Antuka and Pavlos are really committing their forces now. I think it's easier to go around rather than get across the bridge. And yeah, I think Pavlos has learnt the lesson of Death Eater and is actually moving his catapult across up the hill here. I'm not going to risk taking it over the bridge. I think fire ammo is actually a bit of a waste. Probably get more kills out of the standard shot. Yeah, that's just being hopeful, I think, firing in that far into a tiny hole. You're getting a few shots in, sure, but it's not really much of a payoff. Now these guys should do a bit better because they're much closer. A little bit of friendly fire there, but other than that, good hits. Alright, head back into the city. Okay, we've got the Orc Hunters trying to take down the Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen. Yeah, it's definitely easier for the goblins to hit the dwarves than it is for the dwarves to hit the goblins. The attack seems to be favouring the goblins here. Or the orcs in the Misty Mountains, however you want to call it. The position of the hill really favours obviously the heavy goblin crossbowmen, making it easier for the goblins to advance up the hill. Alright, we're going to check out Balin's tomb. Okay, so the attackers have almost broken through here. Got a unit of 1st Legion Pikes. Oh, it was that unit that was committed before. Oh, we got 5 brave reclaimers throwing their axes away. I still got some dwarven troops over here. It's certainly an interesting fight. Come on, you stupid pylon. I want to get out of my way. Alright, looks like Kentucky and Pavlos are having far more success going up the ramp than this way. There's still a few troops yet to come in. Oh, Erebor actually was defeated here. So how many troops actually made it? A lot of heavy goblin crossbowmen. Pretty much all the heavy goblin crossbowmen are the only real units left, aside from a few Black Bat Mountain Berserkers and Azog. But the defenders are ready for him. Heavy goblin crossbowmen will just probably hang back and pepper these guys to death. And this is smart from Death Eater. He's obviously pulling out his forces that he doesn't need to leave here. The more Catrolls coming in. Could be an issue for him. Okay, First Legion Pikes broke here. And the attackers are through. And they have a catapult which they have not used yet. 75 to 67. Alright, so I'll do a small cut here and come back once we see the attack start up again. Okay, I've got some heavy goblin crossbowmen here. Although if he thought he was going to get 3 shots off, he's got another thing coming. Dwarves are moving in. Okay, Artorias has his crossbowmen over here. Aerist has his crossbowmen over here, so both players are heavily depleted, but they're not gone just yet. Aerist has lost his general, Artorias still has his. So we have 1 general dead on the defending side, 1 general dead on the attacking side so far. Okay, looks like they ran up, killed them, or chased them off, and that's it. Alright, the Khazad-dûm dwarves just charged out there to surprise the heavy goblin crossbows. Oh, but this is going to be good. Good volley there from the heavy goblin crossbowman. 1 unit acting as a buffer, the other one holding, the other one shooting at its leisure. So what I was trying to say was this unit here is holding the is a buffering unit holding the enemy in place while the crossbows behind them shoot. Both these units appear to have ammo. Oh, and Aerist has 1 Black Bat Mountain Berserker left. So it looks like Aerist is in a little bit of trouble here. Alright, less than 10,000 frames to go. Okay, Parvos is making another move, but I thought he'd have more troops than this. Even with the catapult, I don't think Khazad-dûm and what's left of Erebor is going to give him an edge over here to use it. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that attack to begin. Don't think that'll work in their favour. Erebor's sending over some spearmen. He's gonna cut off Artorias here. Artorias is trying to go around him. Very lucky. The warriors of Khazad-dûm here. Alright, so Death Eater doing his best to actually cut off Artorias' retreat, pin him down and crush him. So the defenders can focus on the enemy from, well, 2 directions instead of 3. Okay, we've got some axe fire here from the reclaimers. It's 81 to 71, so pretty close. Well, actually times 2 speed it, as it is getting a bit grindy now. Alright, there goes Artorias' general, I believe. Is this catapult gonna fire or what? Apparently the catapult's gonna be firing. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. So Publishing took it trying to break through on Balin's tomb side. Catapult has a good opportunity here to get some nice kills. The dwarves are pushing hard. They're trying to get to that catapult. Better do something. Oh, he's going to try and get him out of there. I don't think he has the troops to actually keep the dwarves at bay. Okay, so we've got some Black Bear Mountain Berserkers and some Goblin King's Bodyguard. I think this is a big ask here for the Orcs in the East Mountains. I think the defenders might actually take this one. I think Artorias and Ares have been defeated. Xerx in the mountains getting up there. Alright, we will actually times 2 speed it. This has become a full-on grind now. Oh, nice work. I take that back. I take that back. This play here could turn things around for the attackers. They need something to turn things around. Seems like they're cooking the dwarves in the one spot. Yep, that's good work there. First Legion Pikes. We've got Legion Bodyguard heading up here. Cabal has a chance to take out a general. Nice! Wow! Holy smother! Nice fire there from the catapult. Not so good fire there. Heavy goblins falling very quickly under that axe fire. Nice work. So, there was great shots there from the catapult. Pavel's getting some much needed kills here. Use the catapult better fire again, come on. Too close to the troops, probably. I don't think Palace can get the catapult firing again in time. Oh, he might get one more shot off. Nice. I think that's it though. See, catapults. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Reclaimers are shredding the catapults. I didn't know they could do that. Jeez, they tore them up in no time, in seconds. Alright, time 60 it now. Yep, the Dwarves are just driving out the Orcs to the Misty Mountains now. They've maintained control of their home. And that's it. So, congratulations to Death Eater, Swag and Belisar for their victory. MVP goes to Belisar on 3,394, closely followed by Swag and Death Eater, 3,217 and 2,235. Well done to Pavlos and Katuka on their East Gate attack, and Artorias and Arist on their West Gate. Artorias and Arist were definitely more aggressive, but I guess they had to be. They only had one choke point they had to push through, whereas Pavlos and Katuka had the luxury of choosing two to spread out their forces. So that was a tough battle. It was a tough battle for both sides. Belisar held on great. That was a brilliant defense. He wiped out pretty much all the armies of Artorias and Arist, and actually finished them off with the help of Death Eater's forces there at the end. Alright, we'll have a quick look at the kill count. We'll start with 13 Pavlos, and his catapult got 208 somehow. Oh no, that was an Orc catapult, not the Dwarven catapult. Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen 199, the rest did pretty average. For Artorias, his best was the Spears at 142 and 111. The rest ranged, Black Mountain Berserkers got 117, but the rest was average to good. Arist, his Black Mountain Berserkers, one unit got 156, the other one 78. Black Uruks 101, and the rest was average to good. And finally Kentuka. Pretty average performance for most of his units. Standouts were the Heavy Goblin Crossbowmen, 101 and 113. And that's it. Thank you to Artorias for sending in that replay. The recreation of the Battle of Moria was pretty cool. So thank you for that. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys next time. Bye.